Chat. What up? So, eval almost complete. Almost complete. The market just finished. Today is Friday, the 20th. This goes to show that you can pass your eval in a couple days. You don't really need to be that. You just need a couple good trades. That's it. Major one that we set up was the one that we set up yesterday. We're about to take a look, but you can look at it right now. Almost exited out, but did hit our demand zone, pop back up. Excellent. You know, we're gonna show you how many trades we took today. What do we do? Alright. So we had a lot of trades, actually. Again, we had a pretty total of 26 trades on the day, but that is because they kept on getting stopped out, and I had very tight stop losses. I was just looking at what the market was doing all day, and I just felt comfortable trading all day, like the whole time, since I woke up. Like, I think I got in on a couple trades. So one of our trades was like from here to here. We made the move, and then I put the stop loss back up here. So we only made like about $100, a couple $100 on two, because we were only doing one contract. And then this morning I was like, man, this looks pretty bottomish. If I go back to the MACD, I'm looking at levels. This is as low as it was a couple days ago. And what happened a couple days ago when it hit there, it just went back up. So I was like, all right, let me take a couple contracts. I ended up taking, I think, like 4 contracts. But yeah, I took a couple contracts for 1,300. So one of the trades was 120, 112, lost 147 on the Dow. Then we traded NASDAQ again a couple times, one for $600 win, one for a $1,400 win, and then one for a $22 win. See this, and these are the $22 wins are the ones that are like the most quickest ones. So like you saw, 4 minutes was in the trade, 30 minutes was in the trade, and I felt comfortable, but just it wasn't going the way I wanted to. So I was like, I might just go back down. Let me just lock in some profits. One for 26, one for 11, then lost 100, lost 60, and back to we're S&P 500, and then back to the NASDAQ. 75. The last 2 trades should have ended me on the good note, for a couple hundred. Yeah, so I got like 100, 130. Overall, pretty good day. $2,500 on the day. So we're close to passing the evaluation. Again, we need 3,000, so we're almost there. Max drawdown for the day was $358 out of all the trades, and only a max of like 147 total, which is great. And that was at 8 a.m. That was when I was getting ready, so it was kind of whack. but nonetheless, good trade. Now we delete that, we go to a bigger time frame, and we're kind of just, what is it gonna do? I kind of look at this as if you didn't close above this previous one at 4 hours. I don't like that, but you are above previous, previous highs or previous solid highs. So making your way back up, can you hit the supply zone? Maybe. Or are you gonna, from the supply, you're gonna go back to the demand and then just wait for confirmation back on the supply? So what would our next trade look like? So I would want to see something like, all right, you go back up, and since we already have a range here, I want to be able to trade this range or something like that. Or if you're gonna go down, I'm gonna flip this again. We're gonna do green, and now we're gonna do another one. So something like here, 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 here. What will happen is the question. Either way, it looks good. Looks pretty decent like that. Let's go to the Dow. The Dow looks kind of ass. All right, we know for sure we have a solid here all the way through. So this is top. So down, 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 down. Okay, you broke up once, but now you're testing down, testing down. I'm hoping this can break to the upside and breaks up. If not, let's plan on seeing something like and back down. But not really liking. I'm leaning more toward the downside, so I'd want to pick up somewhere here. If anything, if I'm gonna pick up, I'm gonna like something like that. Let's see if this, because if we're gonna be trading the eval next, or the account, the pre account, we got to remember one contract to 350. So from here to here, we're covering all of this. So I like that. Only risking 100. Tight stop losses. So you can do that, or if you want to wait, you wait and you buy here, and you go to there for 300. You minimize your downside, so 350-ish. You're still covering all of this, but you have more. Hoping it goes down there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. S&P. Looks okay. I want something like here, like this. So we gotta remember, we're only trading for 350. That's all we need, just 350. So we need that move. Something like that. Maybe something like this would be nice. Minimize your risk, or I would actually go like here. Yeah. Something like that. Leave yourself a little bit more room. Yeah, I like that. Bam. Nice on the MACD. Solid there. So yeah. I mean, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Levels look good. Make some money. We'll see what next week brings. We have... BTC's not doing nothing. Just hanging out. Same levels as before. Not a fan. Not a fan. I still think you could go short. I just don't like the setup. Looks bearish. Looks very bearish. Still below 2021 demands, which is not good at all. At all. See you at 60. Nice bounce, silver. Nice bounce. Where did we draw on this? Draw on here on the 4 hour, 6 hour. Hey, look at that. I thought it was gonna. That looks good. That looks fire. Yeah, I like my little drawing there. Looks good. See? Except they don't let us trade gold anymore. Because that's how I beat the first eval quick. Alright, so the only good thing here on the 6 hours, you're breaking zones. You're trying to test this high from the 11th of this month. But if you beat that, you're heading back up to 54.15. That'd be a nice little. Look at that. Other than that, it's been fun chat. Happy Friday. Go touch some grass. Go outside. Get some breath. Smoke some air. You know. Enjoy life a little bit. But I'm gonna catch y'all. Market doesn't start trading till Sunday night, I think. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll, I guess we can check BTC and other stuff tomorrow, but we'll not really. We'll see. But alright, catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.